Advantage Athletic Therapy, personalized rehabilitation programs with a whole body approach. Enjoy the podcast.
Good morning, Leigh. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you.
Dave Scott, Hub Media. I'm with Leigh from Simcoe Natural Foods. It's our monthly cooking show, and it's July 2026. And look at me. I'm in a sweater. I'm cold. It's rainy where I am today. I hope it's nice where you are.
It's sunny and cool. It's a little cool today too,
I
but
should have last month's soup right now, shouldn't I?
yeah.
What are we making today?
So I am making a coconut lime gelatin dessert. So just a light, easy, refreshing dessert that's high in protein and healthy fats.
That's interesting. And is it something that, the kids like it? Does it take long to make? What's our process?
Yeah, the kids enjoy it. It is super quick and easy. You just need some gelatin, or you can use the agar powder, the seaweed powder, if you want to do a vegan version of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's just to thicken it up. The gelatin, obviously. Well, there's
Yeah,
lots of good stuff in the beef gelatin, too.
that's it. Yeah, the beef gelatin's like a complete protein. It's very healing and soothing for your gut. It's high in collagen. It's very filling as well. So a lot of people use it to help control their appetite. So it's something you can eat before you have your regular meal, and it helps you maybe eat a little less and feel full longer. Or it makes just a regular snack as well.
That makes a good snack when you're out doing something in the afternoon, then something cool and refreshing like that, just to hold you over till supper, right? That's what I would look at it as.
Yeah, and like this version is low in sugar, but if you wanted to serve it as a dessert, you could definitely dress it up a little bit, maybe add some fruit and some whipped cream or some coconut whipped cream,
Ooh,
make it a
yeah,
little
that'd
more
be good.
fancy.
So what's the process? What do we got to do for this?
So first you have to get yourself some gelatin, which comes
Okay.
like in a form like this. And you're gonna take 1.5 tablespoons and you're gonna bloom it. So you put it in a little container and add 2 tablespoons of water and let it sit while you prepare everything else, and it turns into this sort of thick,
Oh, okay. Your
heat thing.
gelatin. Yeah.
So just set that aside, and then you're gonna take a can of full fat coconut milk, so a 400 ml can, and you want to get sulfite free coconut milk, because they use sulfites to preserve it, but a lot of people can be sensitive to sulfites and it can trigger allergic reactions, can trigger like the histamine response in your body, and it can trigger asthma attacks and things like that. So probably best just to avoid it.
Is-
And you also want to buy unsulfured, unsweetened shredded coconut, which we
huh,
have at
okay.
this. So a lot of coconut products, they put sodium metabisulfite in it as a preservative, and it contains sulfur agents.
All these available at Simcoe Natural Foods?
Yes, we don't have coconut milk, but that's easy to find at the grocery store. You just have to check the label and make sure it doesn't have any sulfites in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and I'm using raw honey to sweeten it, but you can
Ooh.
use maple syrup. You could use erythritol or stevia if you wanted it to be sugar free, but it is still quite low in sugar.
Okay.
So super easy. You bloom your gelatin, set it aside to thicken, and then you pour your coconut milk, the whole can, into a saucepan and start heating it over medium heat. Um, then you're going to add 2 rounded tablespoons of honey, and a 1/4 cup of lime juice, which I have this organic, fresh pressed lime juice available in a jar, but you can also do fresh squeezed. You just need a
Okay.
quarter cup and a 1/4 cup of filtered water. So you put all that together, pinch of salt, and put it on the stove in a saucepan and heat it up until it's steaming. So you don't want to boil it,
Yeah.
but you want it to steam. So I've already got it steaming here. And then you just take your clump of
And just
gelatin. Yeah, and it just comes out like a whole clump. And then you stir that in until it's completely dissolved, which doesn't take long. It virtually melts in there. And then once you've done that, you can pour it into a container like this or something round, whatever you have. And then I take a 1/4 cup of shredded coconut and I just sprinkle it on over the top.
mm,
Yeah. Let it cool on the countertop and then cover it up, put it in the fridge, and it takes maybe 2 hours to set up. I'll make it just overnight, and then the next day you can slice it up. So it looks like this when it's done, so it's got that jiggle.
Yeah,
So it's like a healthy Jello dessert.
it is, and it's not, what's your start to finish time? Just not including the refrigerator. What's this, like a 10, 15, 20 minute?
20
Easy.
minutes maybe, it's super easy.
And you could use different types too, like if you wanted to make a, I don't know, a cranberry version, I don't know, whatever juice you want, I guess, say a lemon.
Juice. Sometimes I make just lemon lime flavor, and then you would just omit the coconut milk and use water in its place. So a tablespoon of gelatin will usually gel 2 cups of liquid. So if you use that as your like general ratio, you can puree fruit too and put in as
That'd be
well.
good, eh? Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty versatile and it's fun to eat too. Like
And the kids like it. I mean, like you
yeah,
said, it's an easy snack
yeah.
for any age, really, let's be honest, and it's nice just to have that opportunity to, it's something again that you can make yourself at home that's easy,
Yeah.
provide some, some nutritional value to it, and it's fun.
Sure. Yeah, and it's easy to digest too. So like, a lot of people use it when they're convalescing after they've had surgery or something, they give that to you in the hospital. Well, if you've been sick, making some gelatin is always it's kind of similar to having bone broth, just soothing, healing your gut, getting that a little bit of easy to digest protein in.
I
So
didn't know that. That makes total sense now. I was like, "Why did they give you crap Jello?"
yeah,
Now I
yeah.
know.
Make on crap jello at home.
Yeah, I can make, but I
Yeah.
didn't realize that that was what it was doing. It's a more of a stomach aid as well. Who
Yeah.
knew?
Just something gentle. So
Is it like when you were talking about that, does it help the digestive tract, or is it just, what's it doing then?
well, because it's high in collagen, it helps to heal the epithelial lining of your gut.
I didn't know it.
Um,
Huh.
yeah, and it's got this sort of creamy texture, which just sort of coats everything and helps to calm inflammation as well. So most people do well with gelatin, like they find it gentle on their stomach.
I didn't yeah, I never even thought about excuse me, inflammation, but that would be something else where it would definitely come into play. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is very filling too. Like we don't need a lot.
I would probably end up eating 4 or 5 though, you see, that's the
Yeah,
problem, right? Because once you
yeah.
have 1 and it tastes good, you're like, "Oh, I'll just have 1 more."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's true. It
And then
tastes
you,
good.
next thing you know, it's gone and the kids didn't get any and everybody's upset, and not that I'm saying you would do that, Lee, I'm
You're in
just saying I
trouble.
would do that. But it's important too that people, like the simplicity of it is so good because it's something that you can make that's a nice treat. And I always think when I think you're the same way I am. When I make something and I'm able to share it with somebody, if it's good for them, I always feel good. Like I'm like, okay, this is, I didn't buy a bag of chips. This is something we took the time to do, right?
Yeah, I really like doing that, and I always take it to work after I make it and share it with everybody.
So they're happy when we do the shows. Is
Yeah,
that what
I
you're saying?
think so.
Yeah, and let's talk a bit about that. So, like you said, everything's available at Simcoe Natural Foods except the coconut milk, but you can pick that up. And I didn't really understand when you were talking about the sulfates. So, if you could just sort of educate me on that too. I didn't realize that that's what was in some of these if you don't check the label.
Yeah, most coconut products that you find have metabisulfite, sodium metabisulfites in them, and it's not a natural compound that your body wants to break down, and it can increase inflammation and it can cause allergic reactions in people. They're using it to preserve the coconut milk, not
Yeah,
only the keeping it from going bad, but also to preserve the color of it, like keep it really bright white. And I mean, that's not necessarily natural, but as long as it's been processed properly and canned properly, like it's going to be fine if it doesn't have that in it.
yeah, it's just a
And like
production
they
way of
really,
bulk.
yeah, I mean, like if that's in it, they've really refined the product. And a lot of the coconut that you find on the grocery store shelves is very refined. And they've added all these sulfites and they've added sugar, like just stuff you don't need because the coconut is naturally sweet on its own and tastes good in its natural state. So, yeah.
It, and it's you're cleaning it out. You're eating as clean as you can with something that you can enjoy. So I think that's important that people. There's so much stuff in food now. It's crazy. Like it's just you spend 20 minutes reading the label in the grocery store, and you're like, oh, can't have that, right? You put it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
could
Like it
just
should just have one or two ingredients on the list and that's it.
right, and if you can make stuff yourself, like you said, with what you're doing on this show is always combining different things, and I think that's always the healthiest way anyway, because 'cause you're getting
Yeah.
the best of both worlds. So it was a lime coconut gelatin that we made today, correct?
That's right.
Alright, well, thanks for doing this, had a wonderful time. Enjoy, tell the girls at the store, I hope they enjoy it,
Yeah.
and, Simcoe Natural Foods, Leigh, make sure you stop by and see her. Thanks for doing this, Leigh.
Thanks for having me.